If you're already feeling the pinch of rising grocery bills, brace yourself for further bad news. Countless essential grocery items are set to be 50% pricier than they were last summer, with some projected to experience even steeper price climbs. Why, you ask? A range of factors affecting food production, from harsh droughts to severe snowstorms and devastating floods. The U.S. has been grappling with extreme weather conditions recently, disrupting food supply chains and impacting the assortment of products on grocery shelves. These effects are set to linger in the upcoming months. Optimal weather conditions, especially during the spring planting phase, are crucial for healthy yields of fruits, vegetables, and nuts. But this year's erratic weather has thrown farmers off course, intensifying food inflation. In this new era, high prices seem to stick around, with little hope of returning to previous averages. In this article, we've gathered a list of several items that will likely cost you double compared to last year. Before diving in, we ask for your continued support by liking this article and subscribing to our updates to stay informed. Now let's explore the 10 food items that are expected to see a price surge this summer. First on the list, dairy. Adverse weather conditions, such as extreme temperatures and irregular rainfall patterns, have significantly hampered the growth of fodder, resulting in a notable decline in milk production. As a consequence, the prices of dairy products have surged by approximately 20%. This increase can be attributed to the limited supply of milk due to reduced production and a decrease in the number of dairy farms. Rising costs associated with maintaining the farms, industry consolidation, and labor issues have further contributed to the decline in dairy farms, thereby affecting the overall supply of dairy products. Number 2, fish and other seafood. The cost of fish and other seafood has been on an upward trajectory for various reasons. Climate change has had a detrimental impact on oceans, causing rising water temperatures and increased acidity levels, which adversely affect the reproduction and survival rates of fish species. Overfishing has also played a significant role in depleting several fish populations, leading to a scarcity of certain species. Additionally, the escalating fuel costs for fishing vessels have contributed to the overall increase in prices. As a result, the cost of both fresh and frozen seafood has surged dramatically, with no signs of immediate respite. The National Fisheries Institute reports that the price of fresh fish and shellfish has risen by over 25% in the past year. And given the persisting demand and dwindling supply, prices are projected to climb even higher during the summer. Number 3. Peanuts and peanut butter. A widely consumed staple in American households, peanut butter has experienced substantial price hikes. Climate change has negatively affected peanut crop yields, leading to decreased production and a subsequent shortage in supply. The global shortage of labor has also contributed to the rise in prices, as it becomes more challenging to cultivate and harvest peanuts. Furthermore, the costs of production have escalated, with increases in energy prices and packaging costs. Over the past year alone, peanut butter prices have jumped by approximately 15%, and analysts predict an additional rise of 5 to 10% by year-end. These price increases not only impact the affordability of peanut butter, but they also have the potential to influence the costs of various products that rely on peanut butter as an ingredient, such as certain candies, baked goods, and snack foods. 4. Pasta. The main component of pasta, wheat, has experienced an estimated 15% increase in prices due to a range of challenges. Erratic weather conditions, including droughts and excessive rainfall, have significantly disrupted global wheat production, impacting crop yields. Moreover, the rising cost of energy, which is extensively utilized in the pasta drying process, has further influenced the prices of dried pasta. 5. Beef. The cost of beef has experienced a significant rise of 25% during the summer, driven by a combination of factors that have impacted the industry. One of the primary contributors to this increase is the limited supply of domestic beef, which has been affected by drought conditions in key cattle-producing regions. The scarcity of water and forage has resulted in smaller herds and reduced beef supplies. Another factor that has influenced the rise in beef prices is the escalating cost of feed. With drought conditions affecting the availability and quality of grazing land, cattle farmers have had to resort to purchasing expensive feed to sustain their herds. These elevated feed costs have ultimately translated into higher production expenses, which are passed on to consumers. The surge in global demand, particularly from emerging markets, has placed additional pressure on beef prices. As more countries experience economic growth and an increase in disposable incomes, the demand for beef as a protein source has risen significantly. This heightened demand has further tightened the supply of beef, leading to price escalations. Number 6. Canned tuna, a popular protein option for many consumers, has witnessed a steady increase in prices due to a combination of factors affecting the industry. One significant factor is the rising costs of raw materials, particularly tuna. Overfishing and declining tuna stocks have made it more challenging to meet the demand for canned tuna, leading to higher prices. Complicating the situation is the presence of various challenges in the tuna fishing industry. Issues such as stricter regulations, increased competition, and limitations on fishing quotas have impacted the supply of tuna. These challenges have disrupted the fishing industry's ability to meet the demand for canned tuna efficiently, contributing to sustained price increases. Over the past 2 years, the price of canned tuna has soared by nearly 30%, creating financial burdens for families and individuals who rely on this affordable and versatile pantry staple. The combination of rising demand, declining tuna stocks, and supply chain challenges has created a perfect storm for the sustained price hikes observed in the canned tuna market. Number 7. Healthily packaged snacks. Prices for healthier snack options, including protein bars and veggie crisps, have increased by approximately 20% due to a variety of factors influencing the industry. One of the primary drivers of these price increases is the rising costs of ingredients used in these snacks. The cost of sourcing high-quality and nutritious ingredients has gone up, reflecting increased demand and limited availability. The prices of packaging materials and transportation expenses have also contributed to the overall price surge. The emphasis on sustainable and eco-friendly packaging has led to higher production costs for healthily packaged snacks. Additionally, the global trend towards healthier eating habits and the preference for snacks with nutritional value have increased the demand for these products, further influencing the prices. 8. Chocolate chip cookies. Inflation, labor shortages, and increased transportation costs have all played a role in the price increase of ingredients used in baking chocolate chip cookies, resulting in a rise of approximately 10–15%. Key ingredients such as cocoa, flour, sugar, and dairy products have experienced price hikes, impacting the overall cost of producing chocolate chip cookies. Global cocoa production has faced challenges due to climate change and political instability in major producing countries. These factors have disrupted the supply chain and affected the availability of cocoa, leading to increased prices. Furthermore, inflation has impacted the costs of flour, sugar, and dairy products, further adding to the price hike of chocolate chip cookie ingredients. Labor shortages in the food industry have also affected the production and distribution of chocolate chip cookies. Difficulties in hiring and retaining skilled workers have increased labor costs, which have been passed on to consumers through higher prices. Additionally, the rising costs of transportation have contributed to the overall increase in chocolate chip cookie prices as it becomes more expensive to transport ingredients and finished products. Number 9. Vegetable oils. Prices for palm, soybean, and sunflower oils have surged by approximately 30% due to various factors affecting the vegetable oil industry. Adverse weather conditions in major producing countries, such as crop failures caused by droughts and other extreme weather events, have significantly impacted oilseed crops. The reduced harvests and limited supply have driven up prices for vegetable oils. Deforestation issues, particularly in palm oil production, have also played a significant role in the price surge. Environmental concerns and efforts to combat deforestation have led to stricter regulations and limitations on palm oil production. These restrictions have further constrained the supply of palm oil, resulting in higher prices. The growing global demand for vegetable oils, driven by both the food and non-food sectors, has contributed to the price increases. Vegetable oils are used extensively in food production, as well as in the manufacturing of various consumer goods and biofuels. This increased demand, coupled with supply constraints, has exerted significant upward pressure on vegetable oil prices. Number 10. Sugar prices have experienced an approximate 15% increase due to a combination of factors impacting the sugar industry. Unfavorable weather conditions, including droughts and floods, have adversely affected sugarcane and sugar beet crops, leading to reduced yields and lower sugar production. This limited supply has contributed to the price hike observed in the sugar market. Inflation has also played a role in the increased costs of sugar. Higher production and transportation costs, coupled with general inflationary pressures, have added to the overall price increase. These factors have had a cascading effect on industries that heavily rely on sugar, such as confectionery and beverage production. The increased cost of sugar as a key ingredient has impacted the production costs of these industries, ultimately leading to higher prices for their products. Thank you for watching.